Alright, and now we are live. On performance mode. So I get past just all the looting because nothing was really going on. Since I already cleared out the area in the previous stream. And now I'm gonna be moving on, what's this door? Oh. Okay, I can't get past this door because it's advanced. But yeah.
Should I warm up the engines?
Alright. Ooh. Alright, so next up is Neptune. To Neptune we go.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Vanguard's a civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
Oh boy.
White flag and common settlement. Watching down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
Oh boy. Alright. Ah. Okay. Nah. Alright. Most hostile ships can be boarded once the ship engines are down. You must fly close to the ship before you will be allowed to dock. Once you board, expect the crew on the ship to fight back.
That's it. Start the docking routine.
Come on. Let's go rescue that vanguard.
Right. Ship combat still a little using at the moment. Alright. So time to board. Gonna need to decide what kind of weapon I should. Thinking of which cargo hold. Go to what I have. Resources. Organic resources item can be used as a component in crafting. There we go. A plushie. Yes, it's a dog plushie. Base rogue outfit, UC security uniform. Oh, cool. Didn't realize I picked that up. Frag grenade, fragmentation mine. Lots of aid items. Heart. Go. Yeah, those. Yeah, the crafting materials was what was taking up most of my weight. Oh yeah. Coffee. Oh, coffee. Lots of coffee. Bat ball cap. The hat. Let's just clear this place for.
survive.
That's a tougher one.
Oh, I'm hit. Bring it on.
Medic. Neutralize the target.
Take a lamp. Take the ecliptic pack. Compare to equipped. I just take moral ship key. Before I do that, let's see. And alright, what did I just take? Weapon upper. Yeah, right here. Bashing deals double damage when gun bashing. Storm. Rental. Do we have here? Graviplast helmet. It does nothing. I'll just take it because that's interesting. Is this a cutter crate? What do we have over here? The
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
breaching a hostile ship and saving lives, my kind of party. Or violence, no one has any respect for space these days. Who were those people? Why'd they hijack your ship?
Now I know that kind of talk. You two Marines?
Constellation, actually.
What? Seriously? Man, I've heard stories, but I had no idea you all were this dangerous.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
Going to groan on behalf of scientists everywhere, then you're going to hand over the artifact on Earth. You were out on patrol for a long time. People were worried. It'll be better in our hand.
Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Alright. Now we're gonna hijack your ship. No? No? Okay. Excuse me. Sarah? Thank you. Shouldn't be taking this. Probably shouldn't have been taking this stuff because it's technically his.
Time to
Oh.
move on.
I could just go straight to the cockpit if I wanted. The time to move. Space rock. Constellation. Space helmet. There it is. There, the locker. Uh, Interesting. Just store that for now. I use it later. Coffee bag counts as a resource. Guess that's fine. Wait, we damaged the ship and then we just leave it here? That's a little weird. Because we literally just damaged the ship. I forget what's effective with what. Alright, so... now... there we go. Back to New Atlantis.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Alright, straight to the lodge. Wait, I could just travel straight to checkpoints?
While we're here, let's
Wow, you
swing by
can.
Centaurian so I can pick up some ammo.
Orion. Check out your ship's inventory. Well then. check out your ship's inventory. Where did I get all these random activities?
Back to the lodge, shall we? So long. We should add that artifact to the collection as soon as possible.
Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Sure, go ahead.
What do you consider your areas of expertise? Is there anything you like to do for fun besides exploring? Do you have any beliefs? What do you consider your areas of expertise?
You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Interesting.
Certainly. I always enjoy our little chats. Until later.
Alright.
You're back. Did you...
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
Unlimited power.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Constellation space helmet and guessing the Constellation spacesuit is what else I got. What does it mean to be a full member?
Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us. Bye for now.
Oh. Go to mission. Be the next mission. Next I need to talk to Sarah. Should probably root with Kelton Frush. Speak with Trevor. Where is Trevor? Sidonia. Check out your ship's inventory. Guardian water. Wood. Chlorine. So no Atlantis. Mine outpost, civilian outpost. Oh, I could just travel. Patience, that's cool. Sergeant Yumi. Also here at New Atlantis. Talk to Noel about quarters. Fire 2 point. Then there is investigate brownouts in the well. Mantis. Go to the secret outpost at... Yeah, let's... Where's this? Oh. I can't get there. The Nebula B. That'll have to be for the future. I'll have to see what that is all about. Meanwhile, I'll go back to Kelton Frush. What else? I'll do the ship's inventory. Also, talk to the bartender at Viewport and investigate brownouts at the well. Time to go on our own adventure.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Oh, check the quarters. Okay, I'll do that right now since it's obviously this building. So that being said, there we go.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Know a lot about these artifacts. I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts. The vision I saw, what do you think that was? How long have you been working on all this? Oh, just ask about the... Oh, do the first one.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Of course. I'm just a walking bank account, aren't I?
You and I both know you have the credits to spare, and you love every minute of this.
Oh, right, that.
Visualized.
If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Barrett saw something too.
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
Alright. Whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
How long have you been working on this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
That's interesting. So Barrett is the one that got started with the whole artifact. We know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff, got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Alrighty. Wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Alright.
Stay safe, okay?
I have a quest to ask her about the quarters, but...
As much as I love uncovering new questions. See you later.
Alright.
I am at your service, Captain.
Lodge. This lodge, what's...
Something you need?
This must be the quarters. Yeah, there we go. This room. Okay. Stone. One's owned. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Ooh. Ah, that's their spaceship. Cool. Owned. Inaccessible. Is there any of these beds that are available for me? Oh cool, a dartboard. Yeah.
Ivan,
Yeah, I'm gonna check back with Kelton. Or actually, yeah, check with Kelton and then do the brown
your
house.
service, Captain.
Oh yeah, I should probably not just go around. Oh yeah. Is better in a lot of ways. Constellation. Whee. Alright, check with him now.
Ah, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again.
What was it you were doing out here? Looks like you're still hard at work. That.
Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
Looks like it's time for the tree to come down. Listen, if these vibrations continue to decrease in frequency like you're saying, it could possibly be harmful to humans.
Yes, and not just humans. All organic life will be affected. Low-frequency vibrations are not uncommon in this species. The vibrations help disperse nutrients throughout the tree. However, normally the vibrations are imperceptible. If the vibrations continue to increase in frequency and strength, prolonged exposure could lead to harmful and potentially deadly side effects. It's imperative we find a way to correct this. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Let me guess, co-worker and jilted lover.
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
I get you want me to squeeze and make him squirm. Why would Emilio turn the date over to you? I'll say this. I want to see what his reaction is. I get you want me to squeeze him, make him squirm.
I suggested nothing of the sort. Although, now that I think about it, I confess, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Anyway, no. I just need his data. I am sure that can be acquired without force. Or the threat of it. 90% sure. The last time I saw him, he was being assigned to sample collection out near the agricultural areas. I'm sure you'll find him there.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Somewhat aggressive.
It seems these notorious bloodthirsty pirates have been emboldened lately, frequently venturing into Freestar Collective space, and now launching more and more assaults on ships in the UC. SysDef officials have declined to officially comment, but a source speaking on condition of anonymity has confirmed they are ramping up efforts to deter the Crimson Fleet.
Alrighty. There. There's the quest marker.
Mind your step. Important research happening here. Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
I'm on mass business too. Need some research data on trees.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that. Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in MAST. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
Be the bigger man here.
Oh yeah? You think so? Wow, thanks for that. I'll really give it some thought. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in MAST.
Oh boy. What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make
Erase
sure I look
file?
good next time promotions get passed around. Well, then I guess we don't have anything else to discuss, and Kelton can just forget about getting his hands on the data. See you around.
This person's a dirt bag. A big dirt bag. Do
Give up now! Target identified.
There. There, got the.
Taking you down. Someone.
Oh wow. Did you just say last?
Not worth it.
Okay. But what happens if I just start walking out in public? Wait, can I just walk up to the guard?
Speak. State your business.
Oh, yeah. That's... I'm just gonna back that up. Okay, right here, the quick save. Yeah, I'm not wanting to start really criminal playthrough. Okay. Do I have any skills? No, I'm still level 5. Yeah. So, for now, I'll do a different quest because... But then again, I'm a mercenary.
Changed your mind, did you? Willing to help me get a promotion?
Yeah, fine.
Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay. I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a back door into the mass network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
So it's doubly illegal. Why not just finish what you started all by yourself? How about you just give me Kelton's data now and we skip the rest?
Sorry, that's not on the table.
There has to be a way down. Return, so.
There is, and I already explained exactly what it is.
That didn't work.
Advancing my career is the right thing to do, so that's what I'm focused on.
Situation is volatile. That data is critical. This isn't the way to get ahead.
From where I'm standing, kinda seems like it is. Enough. The deal is the deal. You get Kelton's stupid data when I know that the files have been wiped from the chief engineer's terminal. Just get in, access her terminal, delete the files, and get out. Really simple.
This guy's really difficult.
Between you and me, as little as possible. I'm just kidding, of course. I work really hard at my job. Studied in computational bioscience, did some time in agrogenetics. These days, I just help out wherever I can. Waiting for a good opportunity, maybe an opening in administration. You know how it goes. If it isn't Kelton's little errand runner. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just, pretty much everything in my personnel file. Most of it is fine, of course. I'm good at what I do. I just received a few very unfair reviews recently, and I figure, why not start over completely?
The old Queen Slate. Used it myself once or twice.
Well then, you totally understand where I'm coming from. Sometimes you just have to take matters into your own hands. Or, I guess, force them into the hands of someone who needs something from you. Best of luck out there.
All right.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Yeah, you're a guard. But does that just go out into the... Oh, it does. Straight up leaves the city? That's odd, it just leaves the city. I think there should be more guards at this section.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is a real hell if I know. But they think it is. And that makes them dangerous.
Yikes. Alrighty. Time to do something I should not do. Annotation mini plot. Okay. Those. This is for novice lock. It's a bit more complicated. Okay, that one. There we go. Ooh, I messed up. Wait. Not. There we go. All right. Personal files. Attic Emilio. Oh. One report for obsessive behavior for security chiefs. Reported by security chief Sir. Mr. Fresh was accused of attempting to ambush President Abello, saying that it was a matter of imminent danger and that life will find a way. Mr. Fresh has been warned not enter the Central Command of Mass for a period no less than 3 months. Okay. Him. Prior reports for insubordination, reprimanded for missing deadlines, reported by Fresh. Mr. Haddock refused to carry out assignments, stating they were beneath him, and there are plenty of idiots who can scrap bark. Mr. Haddock was removed from his research team, placed on administrative leave. Three prior reports for insubordination. One. Get personal files of Kelton as well. Okay. Alright. Move there. That part's done. What happens if I do the same for Fresh Kelton? Mr. Fresh has been warned to not enter the Central Command of Mass for a period of no less than 3 months. Progress report. Okay. Restricted area. to the lobby. Alrighty.
Having a good one?
Yeah, having a good one. Just enjoying this nice park.
Problem?
You have some good news for me?
Records are
They
now.
sure are. I took a peek on the network, saw that things have updated. Great job. You came through for me, so now I'll do the same for you. This slate has all the data Kelton needs. Hand it over to him, stuff it down his throat. It's all the same to me.
Why do I keep getting the dirt bags that I have to help out? Can I get at least one legit nice person to help out? Hello.
Hey there. If we keep running into each other like this, you might as well be put on the mast beat roll. I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
You owe me for this, Kelton, more than you know. There may have been some illegal activity involved in getting my hands on this. You don't want to know what I had to do to get this.
You're absolutely right. I don't want to know. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
Cutting the thing down is always an option. I'll do anything if the credits are good.
That is hardly reassuring. It is, in fact, the exact opposite. Still, though, thank you for your assistance.
And then check with him later. Alright. Be ready for bed. Now we can go. Alright. That was a nice little activity. Oh, yeah, they level up by any chance? No. Oh, not even close. Okay, let's knock out some more of these. I can on him later. Mission boards, big cover. Oh, I know what. The brownouts. That's gonna. I might do a little bit of combat here and there. That's some hat you have there.
So I dusted the last spacer ship, but then I realized my tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck. And the only place close enough to land? Wait.
You're not suggesting.
Tolement 2, Terramorph Heaven. So, I sat down, grabbed the highest caliber weapon I've got, and start walking. Boom.
If that had actually happened, you wouldn't be standing here.
No lie. Hell, you're welcome to go ask around the Marine outpost I stumbled into. You're the only reason I'm still breathing.
Set foot on that death trap. I think I'll just take your word for it.
Now this? Oh, Vanguard Captain.
Interested in having some close calls to call your very own? Commander Tuala over in Mast will be happy to sign you up for the Vanguard.
Don't think I'm cut out for the Vanguard myself. I've gotten motion sick riding the gnat around town.
That was interesting conversation, and I went the complete wrong way. You know what? But you can't swim. No diving. Oh, you can only be at surface level. That's mildly disappointing. And why do I need to swim around in the water? There's so much to explore. How do I get down to this other area? Probably over here. Yes, no, maybe. Oh, that's where the entrance. Oh, yeah. Ah.
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
Really? Ugh. What's there to even do on Gagarin?
Beats me, but the financials make sense.
Well then, we're going to have to give you one hell of a send-off.
You, madam, have a deal.
Alright, here we go. The well. See what's going on down here. Now this ain't the dual Atlantis I'm used to now.
There are always about a million things to do. And I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while. And Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once. And Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Very technical. Okay. I like your hat, sir. Not really.
What's even the point of doing it that way if they're just going to change it? Sometimes that's just how things are.
Sir,
junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Nope, not that way. Ah, here we go. I feel like I'm allowed to be here, but...
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so it may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
That is not where I should be going, I guess.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Trade Authority. All hail our benevolent overlord. Something doesn't look right about this picture.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Okay, I see. We got ourselves a little puzzle here. There we go.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
I thought this was gonna involve some combat with some like heat leeches or something. Ah, here we go. Crazy how this is all under New Atlantis. Ah, here we go.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Instead, we both got to waste our time. I wonder if we just made things worse.
Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways.
Yeah, might as well tag along. Random. Dude, that's a gross couch. Next to all this garbage.
Seriously.
Red Bay
No, I want to work.
Sanitary?
If I've got limited resources, I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits. How are things going?
Pretty good.
Yeah, this is supposed to be New Atlantis.
I've got it good.
This place does not look like a friendly area. What is really going?
I know your type.
House of the
Freewheeling
Invited.
Space Ace. Must be nice.
House of the Enlightened. Very difficult.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly? I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things. Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Oh, if it ends up going into gunfire, I'm definitely prepared for that.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Oh, thank you.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Say what?
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
So you're not overreacting?
Believe me, I really, really hope I am. But I'll tell you, people in my division tell stories about Zoe. She's got a lot of influence. That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
I'm a bounty hunter, so...
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so... I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Alright. Well, got this right here in case any hostiles. I'll blow them to smithereens. Not that one. Ooh, okay. Very easy to take some fall damage there. I just heard my legs crack. I stumbled into some nice looking restaurant here. Sort of. There's garbage cans everywhere still. I think I'm on the right track now. Oh, did I just... Yeah, I just went around. Okay. Around. Is with the Trade Authority building? That would make sense.
Hey.
Here we go. There's a bar of some kind there. There we go. gotta find. Oh. I gotta find a way to get up there somehow. Ah, upper level. There we go. Okay, we're here. Spacesuit work. What's this? Ballistic shielding, EM shielding, increases electromagnetic resistance. Ballistic energy. Explosive for a sensor array. Heavy shield. Oh. Gravitic composites. Reduces detection from enemies. Okay. And scan. Good.
Hey there. You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed.
We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Alright.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Weapon workbench. Oh, cool. Accuracy, recoil control, and range at the cost of main down sight speed. Okay. Laser sight. Reflex sight. Okay. Muzzle. Compensator. Muzzle brake. Compressor. Arbor piece. Barge mag. Already have that. That's already installed. Standard. White hot round. Oh wow. Okay. Delta lasers. Ignition beams, cool. Electromagnetic. Oh, that's cool. Reflex sight, okay. Joke. Muzzle brake. Suppressor. Wait. You can give a shotgun a suppressor? Does that mean I... Wait, you can modify the... Oh. False scan. Hold Mars. Might as well give it that. Don't matter. Internal. Power, high velocity. Standard. Wide out. Armor. Urban stock. I'm not gonna mess with this stuff for now. Well, actually, I'll modify the pistol I use most of the time, which is this thing. Alright. I can give it a better barrel. Oh. Acquired research barrel mods 1. Get that one. Okay, I can get this though. Compressor.
I appreciate that you've listened to reason.
The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Oh. Not realize, Right, might as well.
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility. However, we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
All right. Spaceport, waterfall promenade, the well. Take a look at the spaceport.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Let's see what our findings.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
All right. Okay. There we go. Unauthorized computer. Oh boy. Program update. Program status pause. Current slicing target ATM and the log location new slicing value 0.001 credit/transaction. Total value. Oh wow. Downloading to external. Dodge. Guys got created with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. So stop messaging me to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep door locked. Last thing we need, someone poking around. Even if Gallbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally just make as they want. So they got, oh wow, 305,000 credit. Wow. We got some criminals here. Kind of ironic because earlier I was just being a criminal myself. Alright, time to report my findings. And just stick to the path then. Stick to the path. Alright, to the well.
Hi, mister.
You won't find anything at Enrig's. That place is where good selection goes to die.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid, an MS.
Do you have something for me? How predictable and disappointing.
I don't know what to do. Then again, this is the...
Thanks for all that work. You can give me what you found now.
If we can't even breathe the air.
the Trade Authority. What?
Thank you for all your hard work and for handing over that data. Please. Do you have something for me? I'm glad you made the right decision. I'll look this over and make sure that Mast gets just as much as they need, not a bit more. The Trade Authority will not forget what you've done for us. Oh my. Someone was attempting to hack Galvane? And at a glance, it appears they may have had some success. This will make for some entertaining late-night reading. Well, Miss Reyes, it's been such a pleasure having you here. I'll be sure and pass along my compliments to your superiors.
I hope whatever that is, it's worthless to you. And you know, I'm still not sure you weren't behind this all along, whatever this is.
I'm sorry to hear you say that. I was trying to be sincere. Well, in any event, thank you for a wonderful diversion from my usual work.
I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3!
I probably should have stuck with helping her.
I totally understand that Mast has a tremendous amount to keep track of. I just wish it wasn't always my work that falls through the cracks.
Oh, please. Maybe I save before doing that. Autosave, Jemison. Well. Yeah, let's see. Really, let's see what the other reward is. Quick. Yeah, there we go. This time I'm gonna do a quick save right before I interact with them. See what result I get.
I'm not supposed to start this right.
I'm gonna be a big-time space pilot someday. Gonna have my own ship.
There we go.
You know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you? So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it? Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
Oh, same reward.
So, it looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibank's system. In fact, it looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
Thing about the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be? Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
There we go.
Be my guest.
Coachman. Combat knife. Modified arc welder. Precision tunnel. Oh no, precision 2. Right order rescue. Eric weapons. Ammo. Aid. Bed pack. Fine, those are always useful to have. Argon.
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
They said they were going to bring someone on to help out. Take some of the load off me. They said that 2 years ago. There are always about a million things to do. And I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming.
Oh. I'm gonna just stick.
Ask the security office.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. I don't know exactly what the two different outcomes are when it comes to giving away that information to be the same reward. I don't know if giving it the trade authority allows me to get discounts with them or what.
New Atlantis Security has reported yet another Aurora overdose case. The psychotropic produced in the city of Neon and widely available there is illegal contraband in the United Colonies. We're asked to remind listeners that those in possession of Aurora are subject to fines and or imprisonment and is a clear threat to public safety.
Man, I need to find somewhere where I could just...
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good. I'm so excited to see Tony after work. Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
I've been struggling to find meaning in life. Doing terribly.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close. Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures? That's amazing. I'm so jealous. One day you'll have to tell me and Tony all about them, okay? Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now. Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it.
Do a coffee run.
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
I prefer more illicit activities. What does that mean? I don't want to say something I don't know what it means. Oh, okay. That's so I guess it's probably drug related.
If you're shy, it's okay. We can just stare awkwardly at each other. You should check out the commercial district. There's some cool shops there. And if you want a whole new look, there's even an enhance. Take care of yourself.
So this might be someone that could be possibly hired as a crew member. Oh. Helped. Oh, him. He's available again to talk to. Okay, let's. I don't think doing a coffee run is entirely worth it. Oh, you don't even know where a coffee shop is. I'm gonna that quest. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end the stream now here. Thanks for watching, any of you who are watching or will be watching, and God bless.